Hi, I'm Kyle Hennessy, SCC class of 2018. Welcome to This Week in SCC Sports.
2, 1, 2. Don't stop your dreaming. Let yourself float upon an ocean. We can work it out. We can work it out, baby.
Welcome to This Week in SCC Sports. I'm your host, the voice of the Saints, Brandon KARAM, SCC class of 2020. This week we start with girls varsity basketball. On Tuesday, the girls traveled to Greenwich. In a game where Greenwich won every quarter, the Lady Saints fell 63-30. Marshall led the Saints with 10 points. Also on Tuesday, the boys' modified 7th and 8th grade teams took on Greenwich at the Broadway gym. The 7th graders started the night off. The boys trailed at half 28-16 on their way to a 44-36 loss. Danny Mantia led all scorers with 20 points. Now, on to the 8th grade. The boys trailed by only 7 at half, 32-25. The boys made a run in the second half, only to fall short 60-48. Michael Tarani led the Saints with 19 points. AIDEN, LAMBERT, and Ryan McCarroll each chipped in 8. Here's Coach Simpson.
Well, the message to the boys was, because I keep hearing that, it's a new league. Yeah, we know it's a new league. We're a month and a half in. It's no longer an excuse. I told the kids in practice that we're here to get better every day. And I thought both teams played their butts off tonight. Both came up with a loss, but I've been preaching scrapping this all year. It's the first time I've seen the 8th grader scrap that hard in 2 years of coaching them, so I'm happy with them. But I think it's a good building block going to HOOSIC Valley on Saturday, which I know is tough. But I think it's a good wake-up call for us in this new league. So it was a good night for the boys.
Wednesday, the JV and varsity boys hosted Greenwich. The JV trailed at half 31-18. Smart play in the second half had the boys erase the deficit and take a 1-point lead, but the boys weren't able to hold on and fell 60-49. Jordan CATONE had 15 points and Timmy Barrett added 12. Here's Coach Gargano.
Disappointed. Got back in the game. We were down 13. Took the lead 43-42. And what killed us in the first half killed us in the second half. Turnovers, just too many turnovers, unacceptable. That's the reason we lost the game.
Up next, the varsity boys took control from the outset and cruised on to a 65-34 victory over Greenwich. Connor FARRINGTON scored 10 of his 20 points in the first quarter, while the Saints defense held Greenwich to 9. The boys' balanced attack had 10 players score, with TILLMAN adding 9, and Zach Kronk and Nick Conrad each adding 6 apiece. We caught up with Ryan McFadden and Coach MANTIA.
I thought it was a good defensive execution, and we all worked well together as a team.
I thought it was a very good performance. We got a lot of contribution from the bench. Guys coming in, playing great defense, and that's what we need is a team effort. We really have 9, 10 guys who can help us, and it was a complete effort in both the first and second half.
On Thursday, the bowling team traveled to Stillwater and dropped a very close match, knocking down 3,025 pins and losing by only 129 pins. TILLMAN led the Saints with a 203 average with a 214 high. Timmy Barrett had a 184 average and a 203 high, and LJ LaFiora had a 224 high. Friday, the JV and varsity boys traveled to HOOSIC Valley. The JV boys took a 6-point lead into halftime, leading 27-21. On their way to an 8-point victory, 54-46. Jordan CATONE led all scorers with 18 points and AIDEN D'Agostino chipped in 12. In a game that saw both teams struggle with missed shots and turnovers, the varsity boys fell 46-43. The Saints closed the third quarter on a 6-0 run to take the lead 37-34. However, HOOSIC Valley opened the fourth quarter on a 10-0 run, making the score 44-37. HOOSIC Valley had a 44-42 lead with 1:13 to play. On the next possession, Connor FARRINGTON was called for a foul, which the referees deemed intentional. HOOSIC Valley went on to make both free throws, and TILLMAN added a free throw to end the game. TILLMAN led all scorers with 20 points, and Connor FARRINGTON had 13. Also on Friday, the girls varsity hosted HOOSIC Valley. The girls trailed at halftime 32-16 and could not come back from the deficit, losing 54-40. Mari Shaw led the Saints with 17 points and Emma Vandekar added 11. Here's Coach Lenz.
I think they played really well. Very good team that we faced. We put that offense in yesterday afternoon, and they still learned to play within it, which is one of the things that we're trying to get them to do, and find the girl who's going to be open. That offense was kind of predicated on trying to get Emma some more touches and some more looks for shots, and HOOSIC Valley took her away, which was fine, but then left Mari Shah open, so we took advantage of having Mari there, and we found her on a consistent basis, which certainly helped keep us in the game. I thought tonight they had a lot more focus. They played with a little more intensity. They matched HOOSIC Valley's intensity pretty well, and overall I was pretty pleased with the effort.
We also caught up with Mari Shah.
I think tonight we really came together and played as one, as opposed to the games before.
Due to a scheduling conflict, we are unable to have a guest this week. We will resume with guests next week. Thank you for your understanding. We will see you next week on YouTube, so stay tuned.